Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Mama Dew, and this is going to be, excuse me, a missing person criminal case intuitive reading. Queen of Wands in reverse came out in shuffle. We'll see if that comes out later in the reading. There's not a lot of facts here, not a lot of details. This man is very local to me. I'm just finding out about him because I saw a post on Facebook regarding him being missing for the last 3 years, okay? I didn't live in this area 3 years ago. So somehow I never heard about what has happened, what they might suspect has happened. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? I'll keep shuffling and we'll keep talking about it. Let's move things around over here, okay? So this person's name is Jared Brown. June the 14th of 2018. So just over 3 years ago. His family was left with a whole lot more questions than they were answers. Jared was last seen walking away from his home. Nobody knows where he went, and he's never returned, nor have they heard hide nor hair of him. He has a teenage daughter now. She was 10 at the time, so that's going to make her around 13. And she absolutely, just like any other family member of a missing person, does not deserve this heartache, this stress, this worry. You know, teenage years are hard enough to try to endure without a tragedy on board. You know, the card that flipped over just then, that was Patience card. And the family is absolutely trying to have patience to allow the Bryan County Sheriff's Department, the Durant Police Department to work the case, to question people. They've questioned over 50 people in the case, is what I have read. But what I've told you is all they know. That's all they're releasing, that he walked away. He likes to go to casinos. And he has ties not just to Bryan County, but to Love County, which is very close by. But nobody, no friends, no family, no acquaintances have had any contact with him. So what happened to Jared Brown? It's very unlike him to just disappear for long terms of time without having any contact. So, let's see if I've forgotten to mention anything. So, he was a kind person. They do say that. He had a very caring heart, very understanding as far as understanding where others were coming from. His cousin says his cousin, whose name is Perkins, Sean Perkins, says that he fears the worst, that there's been some foul play or a very unexpected event that occurred that has kept Jared from contacting family or returning. Jared stands 6'3", brown hair, brown eyes, and has tattooed sleeves on both arms. And for the sake of his daughter, the family pleads with anybody and everybody who may have actual evidence or knowledge of Jared Brown's whereabouts, location, or what events have taken place, to please contact Bryan County Sheriff's Department, Durant Police Department, and come forward with this information. Please bring peace and comfort to this family, to this child. Let's see. Anything else that I might have missed? Oh, they say OSBI, Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations, has also been assisting with trying to locate Jared Brown, especially through their databases and internet usage. They look at everything. Sheriff says they're leaving no stone left unturned. They absolutely are ready to work any and every tip that comes in. They just don't know why he disappeared, why he vanished. Sometimes, this is from one of the sheriff's department people. Sometimes people just go away and just want to be themselves, but we're trying to rule that out. Right now, we don't have any leads to anything to suggest foul play, but they also have had no indication via his social security number being used or anybody calling in to say they've spotted him. They really could use that information. If you remember in 2018 that you saw Jared, that you had a conversation with him, that you witnessed a conversation he had with somebody else or an incident he had with somebody else, please notify Bryan Sheriff's Department, Bryan County Sheriff's Office at 580-924-3000. You may just be that drop of information that blows the lid off of this case and helps to bring comfort to his daughter, family, friends, to bring Jared home. So let's see what's going on. Alright? I'm going to do this just a little bit different than I've done other missing person intuitive readings. So I'm going to ask Spirit, at the time of Jared's disappearance, can you give me his energy for the time? For June, hold on. Of course, I've forgotten the date. June 14th. For June 14th, 2018, can you give me Jared's energy for that day? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Alright, Spirit, is this not the deck I'm supposed to be using? Let's change decks. Spirit, can you provide the energy to us for Jared Brown for the day that he vanished? June 14th, 2018. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Okay. So Jared's energy coming into the reading is the Three of Pentacles. A commitment. We can do this. We can succeed. Sure, I can help. You need me? I got you back. But what was the challenge to that? What was the challenge, Spirit? The Five of Wands. A lot of ego. A lot of arguing and fussing and feuding. A lot of ego. Very much ego-based energies here. This is another energy as the challenge. They felt intimidated by Jared, by what Jared brings to the table. What was the bottom line? Where was the problem? The Sun in reverse? Okay. Things had not come to fruition yet. Things had not come to pass. Such as saying, the sun's going to rise in 10 minutes, but really it's 30 minutes. You know, there's a delay in the success. Not, somebody wanted immediate satisfaction, and there was a delay. They overreacted really bad. So, what happened beforehand? How did this begin? Wheel of Fortune going in reverse. Things were not going as somebody had intended for them to go. Things were disrupted, slowed down, such a delay. There was a pause. Somebody wanted it to have it their way. And they weren't getting it their way. But Jared agreed to help them. Jared agreed to assist them. Jared was trying to bring peace to the situation and offer some comfort. But this person wanted immediate satisfaction. They wanted immediate results. And it was everybody's fault but their own. So, the umbrella over the situation. The umbrella over the situation is strength in reverse. The card of Leo. We have the card of Leo here, the card of Leo here. I do not know Jared's birthday. Hold on. I do have the Charlie Project page open. His birthday is 9/7/79. He's 42 now. And it really feels strong that this is a Leo or somebody with Leo strongly in their chart. Leo is the end of July, the beginning of August. When this person didn't get their way, they lashed out. They placed blame. They played the blame game. And they demanded victory. They demanded satisfaction. And so what happened next was the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There was no new beginning in the relationship. It was very tainted, very spoiled, ruined, devastated. This person couldn't go back on what they had done. I don't believe that Jared is has just wandered away. I do believe from these messages from Spirit that Jared went to help somebody. Or while he was headed somewhere, he encountered somebody who felt they were due a payoff, that they needed to be rewarded for energy that they had not yielded. These are the clarifiers for this reading. We have the Eight of Cups, the World in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So it can absolutely be about money. Alright? So if this person thought that Jared had more money or owed them money, it's very possible that that's why they were demanding of his attention, demanding results of him. But with this Eight of Cups, this is Jared trying to walk away from this situation that wasn't bringing fulfillment. The world is in reverse. It's not going well. It's unstable. It's not grounded. This person is absolutely trying to take Jared's power away because they want the Wheel of Fortune turning in their favor. They want to be the kingpin. But they didn't get the money they wanted. It didn't come in. Their ship did not come in. And they felt that it was a very big imbalance. It was not justified. They felt that they were owed more, due more, and that he should have been prepared to provide more to them. Spirit, can you tell us, can you guide us to where Jared Brown is? There's the Ace of Wands in reverse. You see all that smoke? You see the paper? It's like an explosion around this campfire. There's been a burning of evidence, a destruction of evidence. That certainly would not be uncommon around here because we are primarily a rural area, and you know, I even have a burn bin in my backyard, so if I want to burn my garbage I can. Eight of Wands in reverse. He's not very far from his home. He's not very far out of Durant. He is out of Durant, but he's not very far. They pass. Hey, 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 kitties. Kitties! Sorry about that, folks. My cats decided to have a fight. They never fight. He's, the Eight of Wands in reverse. They did not cross over the river. We're right here by Lake Texoma and by the Red River. And they did not cross the river. They did not cross over a large body of water. This person is pretty silent. They are very quiet with their movements. They don't want to draw attention to themselves, to be pointed at and say, you know, I get an uneasy feeling about this person and how they're acting and how they're talking regarding Jared. Well, this person's not talking about Jared. Pretty much they're acting as if Jared never existed. That's how they are dealing with what they have done. So what did they do? Was Jared harmed? Is Jared safe? The Hangman in reverse. There was a lot of action. There was hitting, not with tree limbs. There was another object, like a baseball bat, utilized. And I say a baseball bat because what I see here is this broom, wooden object. Baseball is very big around here. And so, certainly not uncommon for someone to have access to a baseball bat or a big 2x4. Is Jared Brown safe? Is he deceased? Was Jared Brown harmed? Is Jared alive? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it was the ending of a relationship. And it's not who you're thinking it is. This was a soulmate of Jared's. Somebody who was near and dear to him. This was nobody stranger. It was somebody he trusted. Somebody who he felt he had a bond with, okay? So, Spirit, can you clarify these cards about where Jared is? Can you guide us to the evidence to bring Jared Brown home? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the upright. Yeah, this person took back their offer of their relationship. They knew what they were doing, and down deep they really knew that Jared could not provide them with the reward, financial reward, the increase that they wanted, that wasn't within the power of Jared. And Queen of Wands. The person that kind of has themselves up on a pedestal here. It's the first time Spirits lean towards saying this is a female. But this is somebody who felt that they were above it. That Jared had taken advantage of them and not provided what the agreed amount or the agreed payoff would be. Spirit, can you guide us to where evidence to bring Jared Brown is located? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. A lot of smoke. There was a lot of smoke. There was a lack. Jared did not have a way to defend himself in this situation. I see Jared sitting here on his throne, and his face is facing forward. He has to be hit from behind, unaware that it was even coming. And coming from somebody he trusted. Someone who he cherished. Somebody he respected a lot. Somebody he loved. The family's going to be very shocked to find out who this is. Now I see them hitting Jared with a baseball bat in anger, feeling as though Jared let them down and did not provide for them what was agreed upon. Spirit, can you please clarify the Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups? We have the King of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. Alrighty then. Sure was a lot of love in this relationship. A lot. It's absolutely. It's saying that lots of love, lots of attraction in this relationship. But it wasn't an old relationship. It's fairly new. That's how this person's getting away with acting like Jared never really existed. Oh, well, we didn't know each other that long. I really didn't know much about him. You knew enough to pick him up and take him off to an area and catch him unaware to hurt him. Most likely outcome of this reading, Seven of Swords. To catch a thief, to catch a liar, to catch somebody who's a liar, cheater, stealer, deceit, and deception. They're going to get all wrapped up in a nice, neat little package. And that's clarified by the Fool in reverse. Yeah, because Bryan County Sheriff's Department, Durant Police Department, they're nobody's fool. They've got OSBI helping them out. And trust me, if you're not a man, if you're not a woman, then you're a very feminine man. Or you have a lot of feminine energies about you. And they know who you are. They see you. And you will get the best deal when you come and confess your sins. You've burned up his remains, or the evidence of the remains, with all this smoke and fire outside of town, most likely in a burn barrel. So let's see what the romance card is for all those invested in this reading. For family, for friends, for soul tribe, for law enforcement, investigators, search teams, and for the OSBI. And all those invested in this case and in this reading. Children, please think about his daughter and what she goes through every day, not knowing where her father is, what happened to him, and if he's capable of returning or will return. That young lady's energy will haunt you, I promise you. And because this is so local to me, I absolutely hope and pray that the person responsible for Jared Brown's disappearance sees this reading. Now, for all those invested, your affirmation card for the reading for how to move forward towards discovering the answers, to encourage those to come forward who have answers or have any evidence at all. Today I am grateful. Today my heart is filled with joy. I see the positive in everything today. Yes, take a page out of Jared's playbook and be kind and be grateful for. No, I'm not asking you to be grateful for what you've lost or for what you're missing. I'm asking you to be grateful for the opportunity that you had to love him. Your Archangel card for this reading for all those invested. Hello. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of your worries and feel their loving blessings. I'm going to ask one more time. I'm going to ask from this deck right here. Spirit, can you guide us towards the information or any evidence to help bring Jared Brown home? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles is releasing. Releasing the anxiety and the fear regarding coming forward. To release the information that you have. To help clear the sky from all the smoke and mirrors that's surrounding this case. And it's clarified by the Emperor. Yeah, it's releasing. That's a confession to the powers that be, such as Durant PD, such as Bryan County Sheriff's Department, such as OSBI. Let go of your fears. Speak up. And let the authorities know what you know, what you saw, what you've been told, to bring peace and comfort to this family and to these friends of Jarrett Brown. Okay, everyone. If you haven't had the opportunity yet, please take a moment. You know, for October, I've designated this as Bring Them Home Month. And I am focusing on doing a missing person intuitive reading each day this month to help bring awareness to those who are missing, in hopes to provide encouragement to anyone and everyone that has evidence, has knowledge, or has had any contact or sighting of these people that are missing. They're dearly loved. They're very, very important energies, and it's time to bring them home. So if you haven't had an opportunity, please go right down there and click that subscribe button. Then go and click the all button, at which point Spirit is going to bless you with providing notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. So when this comes out tomorrow morning, because I'm doing this Monday evening, okay, I'll be at the dentist. So send me your love and light, and I will see you all sometime tomorrow. I say tomorrow. It'll be today whenever you see this. So namaste.